How to deal with regrets. Regrets are looking in the past and beating yourself up for something that you should have done. You shouldn't have bought this. You should have did that. You should have invested in this. You shouldn't have invested in that. Regret is beating yourself up. Regret is looking backwards. Life can only be lived going forward. It's good to reflect on lessons learned, but it's not good to dwell on the past. During an emergency time, which as I make this video, we're going through the global pandemic, the coronavirus. Most countries, including America, are in, like a lockdown. And society's abnormal. Everyone's in an emergency state. And you have a lot of time now, because of the restrictions on what you can do, you have a lot of time to think about things. And sometimes that could be a good thing, but sometimes that could be a bad thing because you'll sit there and beat yourself up. Worry is kind of like a sibling of regret. Worry is, like I say, regret is looking in the past and beating yourself up. Worry is looking in the future and having anxiety about what's to come. Look, we're all humans, so we all go through all these emotions, myself included. And it takes effort to discipline your mind not to get stuck in regret or worry. Do I regret anything? Look, I certainly have things that I may have done this different, that different, but I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I still have my health. I'm thankful for what I do have in life, because I've seen people with a lot less than me. So I fight regret. I fight worry with thankfulness. Now, I still get pissed. I still can get depressed. I still can have anxiety because I'm human. Okay? So I'm not trying to give you the grand speech, because we're all in the same boat. We all Some people are more positive than others, but look, for the most part, we're all fighting the same feelings. But I could tell you, look, right now here, a month into the national lockdown where people, have a lot to think about, I still feel good overall. Now, I just had my first cup of coffee this morning. If you would have asked me before I had my first cup of coffee, I would have said, I should have done this, I should have done that, I hate this, I hate that. But, if you have your health, guys, you could always make different decisions going forward. Your health is really a big part of life, man. And so don't beat yourself up, man, whether you feel you did the right or wrong thing in the past. Worry, there's a scripture that says worry cannot add a single moment to your life. So why it's good to think about the future, and if you are going to think about the future, don't do it in worry. Do it in planning things in an exciting, like sometimes if you look into the future and you want to plan something, it can get exciting and it can fulfill you. Now, it has to be based in reality. You don't want to just have this grand dream without a plan. But if you want to do something different, because maybe you've been thinking about some things you want to change, look in the future in some practical ways that once you have the opportunity that you could possibly do something. But whether you're looking in the past or whether you're looking in the future, in reality, it's all you really have is today. Don't worry today away. Try to make the most of today. Now, maybe today you can't do everything you want to do, but manage your time. Wake up early. I woke up early today, like I do every day. I think that's the first step. The first step to a better life is wake up on time and get the proper sleep. A healthy sleep cycle. Don't sleep too late, but make sure you sleep enough. And do, in the morning, do some things you don't want to do, but you need to get done so that you don't have regret later on in the day. If you put off the important things, whether it's for your job or for your life, until the late afternoon, then you're going to regret not doing them in the morning. And once you get them behind you, take breaks. Take an afternoon break. Go for a walk. It's getting to be springtime. It's still dreary here, up north in New Jersey, but, at least it's not winter. And go do some things, whether just going for a walk and start to think creatively about the future and planning. Don't worry about the future. Plan practically, and don't beat yourself up about the past. How do you deal with regret? You have to learn to let go. How do you deal with worry? You have to learn to focus your mind on planning practical activities rather than an uncontrolled energy of endless possibilities. Focus your energy. Focus your energy. Because regret and worry is energy unfocused, energy unharnessed. What's the difference between a laser and a light? Focus. Focus your energy. Take life one day at a time. And look, I feel good. I still feel good being a nomad here in the coronavirus. I have a little bit of regret that maybe I should have bought a home base, I'll be honest. But guys, look, can't go backwards in life. Got to go forward. And I have a lot to be thankful for, and I want to thank God for that. All right, thank God I still have a job. Many people laid off. Thank God for YouTube. I thank God for my health. So guys, look, it is what it is. You make the most of your life as best you can. If you're having a bad day or you're thinking bad thoughts, let it out. Let it out, then let it go and go forward. Because I share sometimes with you guys when I'm pissed. So I understand sometimes you got to let it out. And don't try to fix other people's problems. Don't try to fix other people's problems. Listen to them. Don't suggest too much stuff, because a lot of times when people share, they just want you to listen and not fix. I had to really learn that lesson, and I still have to remind myself. Listen to others, but don't try to fix others. Everyone, to a certain extent, has to figure out their own life. That's my message this morning. I'm feeling good today. Maybe I'll make another video later on in the day, but I'll definitely go live like I do every night on this channel. I appreciate if you click that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, check out my playlist and my Patreon. Stay as positive as possible. Leave a comment below. Let me know what's going on in your life. And I'll talk to you later, guys. God bless.